I love drones, and I want to tell you about the latest one that's just been released. Let's go.
I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you, love you.
For those of you who have been following our channel for a while, you know that we love to get those epic drone shots, and they really help to add an element to the videos that is really cool, a different perspective. So we really love drones. So my very first drone was a DJI Phantom 3 Professional, and I really loved it. So I've kind of been hooked on DJI ever since. Since that time, I purchased a Mavic Pro, and then I purchased a DJI Phantom 4 Pro. Then my son and a friend purchased for me the DJI Spark, and now I've got the DJI Mavic Air. So let's unbox it. This is the DJI Mavic Air Fly More combo, and we're just gonna take a look at what's here. Comes with a very nice shoulder bag. First, we'll take a look at this. I presume this is the drone in this small little package here. Okay, so this drone is obviously folded up right now. So it actually has instructions on what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to unfold it first. So these flip down and up. This flips down and up, and then these arms fold out. So now you have the Mavic Air opened up. So these here are actually the antennas for the drone and also double as feet. So it opens up like that. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the camera guard, which is here. Now this features a 3-axis gimbal with a 4K camera. The DJI Spark only had a 1080p camera, and it only had a 2-axis gimbal. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all the stickers off. They've got all these stickers on here that kind of instruct you, you know, what to take off or how to unfold it and stuff. So I'm gonna just take all those off. So in this box, all that comes in this is your prop guards right there, and your owner's manual and instruction books and things like that. It comes with 3 batteries. The DJI Spark Fly More combo only comes with 2 batteries. They actually give you 2 full replacement sets of props. And then you've got your cables, you've got your plugs, you've got an extra set of controls for your remote. Now the remote controller is very much like the DJI Spark and the DJI Mavic Pro. If you open this up, you'll see that the sticks for the remote are actually stored in there, so you can pull them out. This makes it more compact. Okay, so 1 battery is already on the drone, and this is the really cool charging system that comes with the Mavic Air. The batteries lock in for charging like that. So you've actually got a really nice charging station. You got your AC adapter. So the AC adapter, you plug this, you know, in here, this plugs into your wall, and then this piece here plugs in underneath right there. This is a really cool feature, I think, because it gives you a really nice little charging station where you can charge all your batteries at once. So let's fly it. So you're gonna be right with me as I'm setting it up, and we'll see how easy the setup process is. So I'm gonna turn the drone on. I'm gonna turn the remote on. Now, this has multiple cables that come with it that I'm sure will work with most any major phone on the market. It is pre-set up for an iPhone. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to the DJI Go 4 app, and I'm gonna attach my phone in here. I think my case might be in the way. So I gotta take my case off. Basic fly safe database. Choose device, DJI Mavic Air. Enter device. Connect to aircraft's Wi-Fi. Wired connection is what we're doing right now. Connection successful. Start flight. Activate Mavic Air. Next. Agree. Continue. Miles per hour. I want beginner mode off. Activate. Synchronizing server info, whatever that means. Okay, for some reason when I'm hitting the activate button, it just is going gray and sitting there. Activate, activate, activate.
I'd like to love you every day.
Okay, so I figured out what the problem was. Even though it doesn't show a password field, what you have to do is next to where the email address is shown, you click change. It'll pop up with another page that has your email address and the password field, so then you punch in your password, then it'll allow you to register it. Now I have to restart the aircraft. I think we're ready to fly. Let's take a look here. I think this is one of the first DJI drones that comes with internal memory. So if you're, out flying and your SD card gets full and you need, you need more room, you can just use the internal space on this. SD card port right there. And okay, it says there's a new firmware update right now. I'm gonna update that. It's very small, so it'll should only take a minute. So it says it's gonna take a little bit for that.
I'd like to love you.
Let's take it for a flight. Let's see what it can do.
All I do is adore you all of the time. I'd like to. I'd like to. I'd like to love you every day. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you, love you. If I may, if I may. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you night and day.
All right, so I want to talk about flight modes, but I also want to mention that this drone has obstacle avoidance on the front and on the back, as well as underneath the drone. This has a feature where it's got an obstacle avoidance feature where if you're flying towards something, it will actually reroute around it. So I want to talk about flight modes on this drone briefly, and then I want to talk about another type of flight mode. So this has got the standard flight modes that most DJI drones come with. It's got the active track where it will follow you. It's got the hand gestures so you can control it with your hands. It's got a tripod mode, a cinematic mode, a tap to fly mode, a point of interest mode. That means you can lock it on an object and it will circle around it. But I want to talk about the QuickShot modes because this is something new that they've done. I'm going to show you what some of the QuickShot modes look like. Let's do this. So the first mode we're going to try is called Droney. So I'm going to click on Droney. I'm going to put a distance in of say 40 meters. You draw a circle or a square around the subject, and then
3,
you hit
2,
go.
1.
Let's see what it does. So what that does is it slowly rises and pulls back. And see, this is all automatic. I'm not having to do it. I'm not having to fly it. Okay, it's done. And then now it comes back. So that's an automatic mode. I'm really liking that. Okay, so let's do the next one now. So the second one is called Circle, and so I've got it set. I'm just gonna tap the screen and it should just circle right around me.
3, 2, 1.
So there it goes. And what this does is it really gives you the tools to be able to set up a shot, just click a button, put the remote down and do something, so I could do this. I could set the remote down and this would just circle around me. And I think I'm going to try one other thing. I think it will track me. Let's see what happens when I do this again. So that is really cool because you set your controller down, you could be up on a mountaintop, you know, and just start walking and it's gonna do a pan around you. So that is really neat. All right, so the next one we're gonna try is called Helix.
3, 2, 1.
Pretty cool, I'm liking these. All right, now we'll try rocket. You ready?
3, 2, 1.
Now let's see if it'll track me if I move. Awesome. It's still locked right on me. The next one, boomerang. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Pretty cool. These would be really great for getting those epic shots, you know, when you're up hiking or, you know, on a trip or something. It'd be awesome. All right, so this is the last one. My battery's about dead, so I better do it quick.
3, 2, 1.
So what it's gonna do now is it's actually gonna take like a panoramic picture of all its surroundings. So I was able to do all these different flights from one battery. It's saying there's 25 or 24% left right now. All right, guys. So that is the DJI Mavic Air, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed. I'd say it sits right in the middle between the Spark and the Phantom 4 Professional. You know, one of the things that I'm excited about this over the Spark is the range. It's supposed to have much better range than the Spark does, more like the range of the Phantom 4 Professional. So I'm definitely excited about that and can't wait to fly it more. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
Daddy, let me fly it, just go and crash it.
That would not be good.